Buckle up because today's saint is an absolute legend. March 8th is the feast day of Saint John of God, a man who went from being a soldier, a wanderer, and a bit of a KJ! Today is March 8th. I hope everyone's Lenten resolution is going well and that you have not broken it. If you're like me and you've already changed it up a little bit to match what you're going to be doing this Lent, there's nothing to be ashamed of. But today is March 8th, and it is the feast day of Saint John of God. He's a man that went from being a soldier, a wanderer, and a bit of a wild one to one of the greatest servants of the poor and sick the church has ever known. He was born in 1495 in Portugal, and by the time he was just 8 years old, he was mysteriously separated from his family. He spent his youth wandering, fighting as a soldier, and well, not exactly like living like a saint. God had big plans for him. And one day, John heard a powerful sermon from St. John of Avalon, another beast of a saint that we'll talk about another day. But his heart was shaken to the core, and he broke down in public, reckoning of his past life and repenting. His repentance was so insane that people threw him into an asylum. But he accepted this suffering as his act of purification, and he came out even stronger. After his conversion to Christianity, John dedicated his life serving the poor, the sick, and the abandoned, just like himself. He started a hospital in Granada, Spain, where he personally cared for the needy, lifting them with love, dignity, faith, and really building them from the ground up because their families abandoned them. His compassion was unstoppable, and his work laid the foundation for the Brothers Hospitaller, a religious order that still serves people today worldwide. And don't check me on that spelling, please. St. John of God's life screams one major truth. It's never too late to turn to God. No matter where you've been, God's mercy is greater. And when you truly surrender to Him, He will use you for something incredible. So today, let's take inspiration from an absolute warrior of Christ and find a way to serve others, love deeper, and trust that God is calling you to greatness. I'm praying for everyone. I hope that your Lent goes well. Be looking out for a video tomorrow.